Hey everybody, AZ Day is with us.
I got no chat. I'm gonna have to get the chat up and everything.
Yeah. All right, I got the chat open. Okay, I'm set.
I'm not.
So yeah, I'm gonna. Mark was texting me earlier, and I'm gonna text him to see if he wants to join in.
What a great guy Mark is.
Isn't he?
Oh, unbelievable guy.
Oh yeah.
I was so glad he come and spent the time that he spent with us because, I mean, he really deserved to be part of our fun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got to try and get the chat up a second. So.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna sit there and see if he wants to come on.
Okay. Is he in the chat?
Huh?
Is he in the chat?
I haven't. He's not in the chat. Actually, nobody's in the chat. We still got 2 watching, and there's nobody in the chat.
Is that me and you?
Yeah. And my wife now.
Good thumbs up. Where's everybody? Hello.
That was my wife. You want a 2-hour nap?
Okay. I was looking at the wrong screen. I seen her come in and kiss you. Must have been after she done it.
No, she's going to take a nap. David Clowns is in. Okay.
Who?
David Collins is in.
Oh, I thought you said David Clowns. I thought, who the fuck is that?
No, David Collins is in.
Listen, what a good dude David Collins is too.
Yeah, he just said hi, Hazy.
Yo, what's up, David? My pop-out chat.
And let's see, we still have this going. Raffle.
How is that raffle going?
David says, see, you made it home safe.
Yeah, a little tired, but I'm back safe. I'm just getting everything sorted. Got chat up. The only thing I can't see is how many people are in.
There's 2.
Cool. How was your trip, David? I hope you got home nice and safe. Imagine you did. We all went out for dinner, and the check turned up. Dizzy and a few people outside having cigarettes, and David Collins was like, "How are we going to sort this check out now?" And jokingly, I said, "Well, you should pay for it." And he said, "Okay, then I will." He paid for the whole check. You're crazy.
Okay. Mark just texted me. He says, broke my camera and haven't picked up a new one yet. And the tape was sticky and I did something to the lens. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he dropped his frigging phone. Smashed all his phone. I was there when he done it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, his iPhone. I thought it fell out of his pocket, but I think he just dropped it and just shattered the screen.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. I think I was more gutted for him than he was gutted himself. He was just like, I'll get a new one.
Johnny 5 just jumped in.
What's up, Johnny?
What's up, Johnny?
Yeah, so I don't know how long this jet lag's going to last. Yeah, David Collins was there too. When we come back, see, they added 5 hours to our life, which is crazy. When we got to America, because they took the 5 hours from us, but we got there like 9 o'clock in the evening. By the time I got to our apartment, it was fine because we just had some food and went to sleep, and then just woke up in the morning.
Yeah.
And it seemed fine. But when they give us the 5 hours back, it's just playing with us a little bit now.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it was still on your time,
Well, you'll still be on New York time or East Coast time for a couple of days until you get back.
Yeah, but where I'm so tired from the travel, it's just weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what's what like.
Yeah, it happens that I hate flying to the East Coast because I lose time. I love flying coming back home because I pick it all back up again.
Yeah.
Because when I go from here to Dallas, I lose 2 hours, and then from Dallas to Indianapolis, I lose another hour.
Yeah.
So, and then coming back, then we just pick it all up. But I leave next Saturday. I spend a day in Dallas with my son. Then both of us were on the same committee. We both fly out on Sunday, and then Thursday we leave Indianapolis and come back to Dallas. And then flying into this town on the weekend is on Friday night. It's totally ridiculous. I saved $75 by flying in on a red eye on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Different than flying in on Friday night. So I just stay with the granddaughters for a little longer.
Yeah. Nice. When you say you're on a committee, what do you do?
It's the National Fire Protection Association, NFPA. It's the Fire Sprinkler Installation Committee. This will be my last code cycle with them, because then I'll fully retire.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, hold on. That's the book, the code book.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty thick.
So yeah.
You gotta know all that.
No, you just got to know where to find everything. Anybody says that they know it all or is pulling your leg.
Yeah.
You just got to know where to find everything. David Collins said, "Saved big on a bus ticket today. Sometimes it pays just to go through the local agent." Oh, okay.
Did you see mine and Dizzy's tattoos?
I saw you showed something on the plane. You had brothers tattoos, and you got you Dizzy, and Dizzy's got brothers, and then Hazy Days.
Yeah.
Something. So when did you guys get that done?
What did we were?
When did you get that done?
I think it was the day before I left. Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday.
Okay.
But we didn't know what we were going to get.
Whimsical moment that you said, "Let's go get tattoos."
Well, no, I told him I was going to get him a tattoo before I even come over.
Oh.
That was my gift. My birthday present to him.
Okay.
It was a tattoo, but I said, whatever you get, I'm going to get the same. And then we were sat there, and we were like, what are we going to get? We were like, I don't know. This didn't really care. He was like, he would have went with anything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, we couldn't decide. So I said, okay, then we'll have brothers. And because people, in the chat, it's a bit running joke, Team Hazy and Team Dizzy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
said, I'll have Team Dizzy and you have Team Hazy. And we were like, yep, okay, that'll do. So we went to the tattoo place, got him to design it for us, and just had it straight away. Like,
cool.
Yeah. So I don't know if you've seen it properly. You see it?
Yeah, that's cool. It looks good.
Yeah. Mine's a bit bigger than Dizzy's because I've got a bigger arm. Mine took about an hour. Dizzy's took about 10 minutes.
Johnny Five says tattoos look great.
Yeah, I think they're nice, and it's not too much. So the next time I go over, we'll have something else added to them,
Yeah.
Yeah. They're both pretty happy with him.
For the party or whatever. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. But I gotta say, I absolutely loved America. Normally, when I go away, when it's time to come home, generally probably a day or two before it's time to come home, I'm ready to come home.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, I wasn't ready. I didn't want to come home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're having too good of that means you're having too good of a time.
Well, because I've done a week in New York, then a week up in Massachusetts. It was weird. 2 weeks in Massachusetts would have been nice,
Yeah, there could have been. Yeah, there's a lot to see up there too.
Yeah.
just as well as New York,
Yeah.
especially down in Boston.
Well, we went to Boston. Oh, that's what I was telling you. When I first got to the Dizzy's, well, we booked into the hotel and everything, and then jumped in the car. And I said to Kate, I said, I reckon I can get to Dizzy's without using a sat nav. I mean, I'd been with him so many times going around. I'd looked at Google Earth so many times. So I jumped in the car, went round the roundabout, under this bridge. As I look left, the turning I should have took, I'm like, oh shit, I've just missed the turn I should take. I thought, right, there's no drama. I'll just drive up a bit till there's another left turn the next left turn and figure out the way back to where I should be. So as I've taken a left turn, I've taken a little bit too wide and the back wheel have clipped the curb. But it was like a really sharp curb. It was like a sloping curb. And then there was probably a 3-inch lip and then a sharp curb where the drain was.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a blowout on the back tire.
You and tires this trip, man.
I know. So I blew the back tire out as soon as I arrived at Dizzy's with a blown out back tire. I pulled up outside his house, called him. I said, "You better come down. I need you to fix my car."
Angry Dog's in the house.
Yeah, what's up, Angry Dog?
David Collins said it's tempting. There was a tattoo place right next to Dizzy's shop. And then he said, "I'm sorry, Hazy. We had a good time. Mass is very nice."
Yeah, I think it's the people that was there that made it so good, you know?
Yeah.
It was amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, so I turned up at Dizzy's. As soon as I got there, he had to get his tools out, fix my car. And then it was a rental car. So I didn't put breakdown coverage because when I rented it on a website called Hotwire, they sneakily put the insurance options as a third-party insurer. So I took the best insurance option, but it wasn't with the insurance company. It was with a third party. So when I phoned them up and told them I had a puncture, I had to drive to the nearest major airport to swap cars, which was Boston.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So I drove to Boston. I wasn't very happy about it. Then they upgraded my car and gave me a nice fucking super duper big fast one.
Okay. What rental company? Did you say what rental company it was?
Hertz.
Hertz? Okay.
Yeah. So now they charged me $180 for the friggin' tire.
$180 for a tire?
Yeah.
That's robbery.
I know. So I've got to now contact the insurance I went with and try and get the money back.
Jimmy C's in the house.
What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy turned up. Jimmy was there.
Man. So you had one blowout and two flats on a rental, but not the same rental car.
Oh no, the flat. I had one blowout on the rental. I had one flat on my car when I got back to UK.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Did you ever see the buttless G-string thing that Tim's World sent Dizzy for me to wear?
No.
Bright pink.
Did Dizzy show you the thumb drive I sent him on the girl tassel contest?
Yeah, that was a while back. Oh, I also got that DVD you sent.
Yeah, but I don't know if that DVD is going to work on your player.
Yeah, listen, you shouldn't have bothered sending the DVD because it's on Netflix.
Okay, looks like Mark got. Wait, now Mark just sent me an email. I don't know. I didn't even see Mark in the chat. So what I did is I sent that to I called Dizzy and asked him if he had a DVD player, and he said he had one on the laptop. And I says, "Well, I want to send you a movie for you all to watch." And I says, "I think it'll be it's a great drinking movie." And he sat there and said, "Okay." And then when I come to watch his show Saturday, he gave it to you. And I'm sitting there going, "Okay, how's that going to work?"
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can get that to play on your player. I think you're on a different format over there in the UK.
No, I think I can. I could stick it on my Xbox. It'd work on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you let Jack watch it, there is some boobies flying around in it.
Oh, that's okay. I love showing him boobies.
But Hazy would have loved the end of it because it's a beer drinking contest, a worldwide beer drinking contest they go through. And at the end of it, they're all done. So they're cruising around in Amsterdam and they stumble down this dark alley and they bump into Willie Nelson. And
Oh,
Willie
nice.
Nelson sits there and goes, "Hey, I was supposed to join this pot fest. In other words, it's a pot smoking contest. And my team didn't show up. You guys want to join?" And I figured Dizzy would have got a kick out of that, seeing that, because that was the start for the next movie, but they haven't made it yet.
Yeah, nice. I smoked a little bit of weed with Dizzy and got stoned.
He didn't give you any gummy bears?
Well, watch next week's show. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
It's like I had my old Air Force buddy was up on Wednesday, and he comes up once a month. He lives further down the hill than me, and he comes up once a month, and we sit and talk. And he sat there and he goes, "Pot's been legal here for 2 years, and neither one of us, we smoked it back when we were younger, but neither one of us went and smoked it and got any." And I go, "I know." And he goes, and I go, I'm afraid to do it." And he goes, "Why?" I said, "I'll probably sit there, be laying on the TV room floor, staring up at the ceiling fan, trying to figure out whether it's going clockwise or counterclockwise." And he goes, "Yeah, what's wrong with that?" And I said, "The fan ain't even on."
Yeah, listen, Max in the chat, he said, pop the link in the chat.
Pop the link in the chat?
Yeah, you can do it on this because if anyone do jump in, you don't bring them up unless you want to. They're just sat at the bottom.
Okay, let me do that.
Yeah, so the day of the party, I smoked a little bit of weed, drank a lot of fucking beer and shit, had a great time. Kate went back to the hotel. She wasn't feeling great. Backstage. Then Tina dropped us off at the hotel about 10:30 in the evening, where me, Jack, Mark M, Captain Jerk, and Crystal stayed outside of the hotel for like 3 hours, waiting for pizza, eating pizza and chicken. I fell asleep outside the hotel. I was in a right state.
Case of the munchies, big time.
Yeah, I was in a right state. And then when we went back in, then like I had some food. I started feeling a bit better, because I'd eaten. And I went into the lobby, bought a big tub of ice cream. Chicken ice cream. Went up to my hotel room, got into bed, and ate the whole tub of ice cream.
Uh-oh. Guess who? Mark's here.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Hey, Mark.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Glad you got home safe, Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Party pooped. What time did you get home?
That's
Well,
7:30 yesterday. No, about
7:30.
24 hours ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but didn't you go from New York over to Pennsylvania? Because you texted me and said you're in Pennsylvania.
Listen,
Oh, yeah.
You made some good time.
Well, yeah, 30. Well, I did stop and sleep. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
There was some sort of ticking in.
Well,
Hey, do you see what David Collins said?
that might be my camera or my mic.
Yeah.
Let me close that out. Still ticking?
No.
No.
I'm trying to bring up chat so I can see.
Listen, you made some good time if you got back 24 hours ago.
Yeah, I think that's this is, I popped the lens out of this thing. I'm wondering if I've done something to the microphone.
Are you on your phone?
No, it's cracked. So it's just,
I know. I was there when you done it.
I just hadn't gone and picked up another one yet. But I popped the lens out on my deal. That sure is Is that feedback from me?
I can't hear no feedback. Just every now and then I use it go.
Yeah, that's all I hear.
But I can hear you great when you talk. It sounds great.
Yeah, it's. Oh, I know. It might be my
Yeah,
sound on the TV or something. Turn that down.
I don't know.
I'm playing it on my big screen up there, so
Oh
I
yeah,
can see.
yeah. You can still hear us.
I can't see anything in the chat right now, so if you're typing to me, too bad.
Yeah, we'll tell you. Somebody said thank. Angry Dog said thanks for bringing Captain Jerk and Crystal.
Oh, even though I had to take him to the hospital.
Oh yeah, Captain Jerk fell off a freaking chair and dislocated his shoulder, Tom.
you got to be kidding me.
Yeah,
Oh,
because me, Mark, and Captain Jerk were all in the same hotel, and yeah, he slid off a chair and done something and freaking dislocated his shoulder.
oh,
Yeah.
man.
Mark had to take him to the freaking hospital.
So did he come back with it taped up or wrapped up?
Yeah, and he
Yeah,
broke
man.
his stick. He broke his stick.
Oh yeah, let him a new cane.
Yeah, so Mark went out and bought him a new cane. Listen, Mark is an unbelievable person.
That's
Seriously.
when he broke his arm because I was coming back from getting the cane, and he fell just where I got to the hotel room.
So
Oh,
wait,
you're joking.
Mark,
Is that what happened?
Mark, he broke
Yeah.
his cane. He
No,
broke
I
it,
didn't.
and
They
then
broke
you went and got him a new one. And then while you were gone, he got up, and that's how he broke it, dislocated the shoulder.
Well, he slid out. He had an office chair in his room, had wheels on it, and I guess it slid out from under it. It went one way,
Yeah.
he went the other. And when
Yeah,
he put
no
the arm
matter.
down, he popped his elbow or his shoulder out.
I didn't realize that happened. I thought that he broke his cane and he fell.
No, he broke the tip off of it. He wanted a rubber tip for it, and we couldn't find one big enough, and he was trying to whittle it down, and the tip came off, so it made it too short.
Oh,
So
Anthony Magnac's in the house.
I'll just run and pick you up another cane.
yeah.
When I got back, he had just fallen, and he was sitting there
Oh.
going, "I need to go to the hospital now." I said, "You have a fireman to come?"
Oh,
Well, listen,
I said, "Right
Tom,
across the street."
the hospital was right across the street from our hotel.
Yeah, if you
Well,
take
that's
that
a good
first turn, that's where the emergency room entrance is. But you can't see the sign. I went up and around and we ended up on the third floor in general parking.
Yeah. So I was in Boston. I was on my way back from Boston, and Dizzy called me. He said, "Have you heard the news?" I was like, "What's happened?" He said, "Captain Jerk in the hospital." I said, "Right, I'm going to go a little bit quicker. We're going to get there and take the piss out of him." And then when we got back, they were already out.
holy smokes.
But what a good dude Captain Jerk is. I mean, it's one thing seeing people on YouTube. When you can be in a room with them and go to dinner with them and have drinks with them, you get a real good feel for people.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone that turned up was good people,
Yeah. Anthony Redneck Way of Life says, look, New York is safe again.
Yeah. My sat-nav friggin' on the way back, Mark, my sat-nav took me up 42nd Street in New York, and I had to drive all the way through friggin' Manhattan. I wasn't happy.
Nah, I wouldn't have been happy.
And then we're driving through Manhattan literally at like 2 miles an hour at best, like just stopping and then waiting freaking 5 minutes so we can move again. We get to the corner of one street, and there's a dude on the corner with a big stall selling bananas. And Harry was like, banana. I was like, you want a banana, do you? I'm stuck in traffic. So I was like, right, I'm going to get you a banana. But I wound the window down. I shouted to the guy. I said, yo, mate, come over here. So he's come over. I said, how much is a banana? He said, $5. Are you fucking kidding me? $5 for a banana?
One banana, $5.
I think he meant for the bunch.
Oh,
Yeah. So I said to him, I said, you're joking, $5. I said, I got $1. He snapped one banana off the bunch, gave me the bunch with one less banana, like about 5 or 6 bananas, for $1.
Steve Rob's in, and he says, just listening, guys. Hope Justin is okay now.
I think he might be a little bit sore, but yeah, he's okay. He's okay.
Are you going live in about 20 minutes?
We are live.
No, you.
No.
But how come I got a notification?
Oh, did you get well, that was just me testing whether Hangouts still works. Is there notifications saying I'm going live? Oh, shit.
Watch Every Day Live in 30 minutes.
Oh, I was playing with this software earlier, and this thing was sending out live notifications like there was no tomorrow. And Kenny calls or texts me and says,
That's false news. Mark, that's false news.
nice.
It's even in my notification deal.
Yeah, no, people are going to be disappointed because I ain't going live. I was just testing whether Hangouts was really gone, and it is.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Now, Hangouts.
Hangout.
I sent you the link through Hangouts, Hazy.
Yeah, no, Hangouts still works for us, but it's not for in conjunction with YouTube. It's not linked to YouTube anymore.
So, and I don't know what YouTube's doing as far as going, how they said check
You can
webcam, and I went to webcam, and they're asking for a whole bunch of other stuff, and I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, you can still go live with just your webcam, but I don't think you can have guests. You know?
Half the fun is having a panel going.
Yeah, I mean that is the fun for me. You know?
Yeah, I mean, sitting there talking for 2 hours by yourself and reading chat is no fun whatsoever. Hell, what was it? Not last week, but the week before, Mark had to be my music while I went and sat there and got a beer.
Well, talking about beers, I'm out of beer. I go and get one now.
Okay, you go get one, and then I'm next.
You want a beer while I'm going?
I watched that last week's stream with Andy. That was great.
Yeah. Oh God, did we have fun? And Andy didn't, and I didn't realize that we were ex Air Force, ex crew chiefs. So then we started telling war stories, and then he was supposed to be on today, but he's working right now, and he won't get off until 6 my time, and so that was it. So how do you like the front end of the Camaro, Mark?
Let's see. Have I watched that video yet? No, not yet. I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I started watching the stream, then I did something else, and fell asleep on the couch. I thought you were my alarm going off.
Yeah, at the moment, Tom, I don't think any of us have watched anything. We're still recovering.
Yeah, but no, I am so tickled pink on the way that front end is coming out. I think it looks badass, to be honest with you.
Nice.
Well, I'm guessing the windshield's in.
Yeah, the windshield's in, the grill's in, the turn signals are in. Last night while watching TV, I made the wiring harness because I'm putting halo lights in with fog lights in the bottom of it, and got those in. Yeah, Johnny, those lights are awesome. Johnny 5's seen it, and I'm so anxious. And Friday night or Thursday night is usually when I watch TV with the wife because it's her days off, and so she's sitting there looking at me, and I'm sitting there and picture an old lady with a knitting basket and knitting, and she's knitting away, but instead I'm there with wire strippers, everything else, and I'm making this wire loom for the headlights, and she's looking at me going, "You're nuts!" And I go, "Well, I want to get the headlights done Saturday." I said, "I want to be done. I want to put the tires back on it and drop it back down on the ground Saturday." And she goes, "Okay." So I said, "I got to make this loom now."
Well, I saw the thumbnail, and I saw the video before when you brought out the headlights. I guess you got instructions on how to hook them up then.
Yeah.
Well, you have to make all the wiring yourself, did you?
The regular headlights still plug in. Your high and low beams still plug in.
Yeah.
But a halo headlight is what has the white trim ring that goes around it. That's the halo portion.
Oh, right. Yeah, I know.
And then on the bottom of it, there's a blue light for the fog light. Okay,
Yep.
and those aren't part of the stock wiring harness or the wiring harness I put in. So I had to make a wiring harness for the halo lights and for the fog lights because I wanted to work those. I wanted to manually work those with a toggle switch. I didn't want to pull on the switch for the headlights and have all that stuff go on. I wanted to control it separately.
Yeah. So where will you stick? You'll have extra controls on the dashboard, will you?
The dashboard will be here, and there's a cigarette lighter. Then there's the ignition switch, and underneath it will be 2 toggle switches.
Nice.
And then I color coordinated the toggle switches. So which color? The blue color is for the halo light, and the red colors for the fog lights.
Nice.
That'll be pretty good.
Yeah. Hold it. I wonder what's the screen? How does the share screen work?
Oh,
you
that's
just,
if you want to. Go ahead.
you just click on it. If you want to share the screen, it generally helps if you've got 2 screens. So then you can display on the one screen what you want and still have a setup. So when you click share screen, your computer recognizes you've got 2 screens and ask which one you want to share. Then you click the one you want to share, and then you will show us whatever's on that screen.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Then bear with me for a minute.
Shows what's on your computer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So make sure you unclick all your porn tabs.
I just got all the porn off. So all the porn's off.
Oh yeah, barbecue porn.
Be your foot-long sausage.
Here. Okay, now let's try this. So there. See if you get this. There. That's the front of the camera.
That's good.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
I like that.
Yeah.
Are those orange ones lights or just reflectors?
No, those are turn signals. That's your parking lights and turn signals.
Yeah. You mean indicators?
Turn signals.
Are
No,
those
indicators.
the original?
Turn signals.
Are those the original ones?
No, I painted the original parking lights and / turn signals, or for hazy turn indicators, were clear lenses. And I found some lens paint in Japan that is really good stuff. And I painted it amber. I wanted it amber.
Oh, okay.
Johnny Five said indicators, Tom.
Well, Johnny Five's from the same part of the world as you, Hazy. So,
Listen, do they indicate which way you want to go?
huh?
Do they indicate which way you want to go?
Yeah, those are on the dash. Those are the ones that are on the dash, the turn indicators. Outside, it's the blinkers.
The blinkers. Oh my God.
They're a horse. It's like a horse. They used to flap up. They were blinkers. But, the turn indicators are what I call the ones on the dashboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's indicating which way I'm turning.
Well, yeah, the indicators are on the dashboard. It's showing you which one's working.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Five says indicators. All right, I'm out of beer. I'll be back.
Johnny Five said blinkers. Oh my God, you fannies. I mean, I was picking up the lingo. I think I've done quite good driving on the wrong side of the road in America.
Except for that one intersection in Manhattan,
Which one?
the one with the yellow vested guy that was telling you which way to go.
Oh yeah, I told him which way to fucking go too.
Yeah, that's all I heard was, learn how to fucking drive. I'm dying laughing. I couldn't see anything because I was driving, but I was listening to it.
So listen, it was a green light, and I wanted to go. He stopped me going through a green light. You know,
Was he a guy in the middle of the intersection?
he was He was a traffic coordinator or some shit. He had a high vis vest on.
He had a policeman's uniform. He was a traffic cop. He directs traffic.
Yeah, and I told him to go fuck himself.
No, and we're in New York. They're the guys. You watch them. You don't pay attention to the lights.
Yeah, I understand that.
He tells you where to go and who gets to go.
The main event has showed up.
Oh, fuck, look who it is.
I didn't get it. Ian Matthews sticker.
You didn't get one.
Oh, shit.
And they're all over the place.
I didn't get
Potty pooped. Fucking right on, Mark. Listen, I'll tell you right now, Tom. This guy, he's a fucking riot, man. We had a blast.
This guy.
This guy up there, that guy up there, he's a little goof.
Oh, fuck you.
Look at Tom. Look at this. Just look onto it.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, Team Hazy Days.
you're right.
You been hooking on that thing, Daisy? You dizzy?
Yeah, he's got a little arm. Look, his little arm. And now look at my big arm.
Yeah, they had to blow Hazy's up because his arm was too big.
Yeah.
Look at that. Team you did.
Question. This screen reminds me of the TV show Brady Bunch.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Well, this is the new friggin' YouTube live show with guests.
Yeah. Well, Dizzy, I know you're not ready for change, but I looked all morning for another way to get on doing a live stream, and this was the best one I can find.
Yeah, this is it.
And,
Well,
and
they
it took most of the morning for me to figure it out, and I still ain't figured it all out.
Well,
There are other ones.
well, this is supposed to be the easiest. WTF Mike has Zoom too, but he likes Streamlabs a lot better. Zoom, you can have 100 people on there.
what's
But
up,
then
Tommy Scrapper and Anthony and David and Shorty? Sorry, Johnny 5. I just got the chat. Sorry.
That's a nice hat, Diz.
I listen. I just wore this on a fire. I just got back from covering a fire with this on, and you wouldn't believe the dudes were like,
Really?
"Were they? You were they?" I'll show you right now. Let's see here. Where are we?
In your fire service?
Listen, that's what we call it. As I grabbed, when I took it from the shop. Yeah. What did he say?
He said, "Go get him, brother."
Yes.
Fucking right, man. They were so psyched to see me there. They were like, this isn't even a real fire. It was a trailer on fire, like a job site trailer. I said, I cover them all, big and small. You daisies there.
Listen, I was in the hat shop for about an hour designing the front of that, all different colors and different fonts and getting it right, how big each one should be and everything. And then I sat there and watched the machine make it, knitting it, stitching it. And then as it got to the service bit, I'm looking, thinking, oh, fuck, I should take apartments.
No, I like the way it came out because of this reason. You can ask Tom if I'm right. I am not part of the fire department. What I do is a free service to the fire department. So I think it's actually nice and fit for what I do.
Yeah.
I do the Worcester Fire Department a service of taking their videos. And that's what it is. So
well, and listen, looking at it, it looks mint. It looks fucking really good.
I like it. It looks cool.
well, they love it too.
Except you needed to stay back 500 feet on the back.
I could have done that. I mean, I could send you to the shop and they'll do it for you. You can have whatever you want on it.
Yeah, we have one of those cap stores here too, Hazy. Thank you, Johnny. Got a run later, Shorty. Sorry about your ordeal, Dave.
Here, let me share this with you, Dizzy.
Well, where are you
Listen, I
going,
want to
Dave?
tell you this, Tom. I don't know if you've noticed, but since my birthday, I'm going through puberty again, and I think I'm becoming a real man. My voice is changing and shit.
Here, look at this.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Well, read it if you can.
Can you read that?
Fire chief's ex-wife house catches fire.
Yeah.
He's quoted as saying, "Well, she has restraining order against me and all my family. That guys at the firehouse are just one big family."
Oh, fucking right. I love it.
And they're sitting there watching her house burn.
Yeah, that'll teach you.
Yep. At approximately 1,000 yards away. Or 500 feet, whatever.
Later, Shorty.
And then there's one other. This one I thought of you when you did that one fire where the car was parked in front of the fire hydrant.
Oh, yeah. You know as well as I do. If they needed that hydrant, that car would have been smashed.
Well, here.
Well, that they got a 50,000-pound truck. Just shove it right out of the way, too.
Or, yeah, or that too. Yeah, I've actually seen that here in the city. People don't care, so the fire department don't care either. They would just smash your window, throw the hose right through, and hopefully it breaks inside the car,
Yeah. I've seen that. Let's see. Well,
So I was trying to get on my phone from the fire scene, but it just wasn't letting me. So we just rushed home and I hopped on.
Nice.
Well, I had a fun time. And it was fun meeting everybody.
Well, that's what I wanted to know is if you truly enjoyed yourself. Was it worth you telling Tom, nah, you didn't get to go?
Yeah. Listen, I know Mark had a good time. I got a photo, and his face says it all.
Yeah. Listen, just so you know, Mark, just before we covered that fire, I gave that mini bike to a kid.
Oh, that's good.
With the tires. He's gonna wear those tires out, and he said he'll throw the new ones on.
Oh, that's good.
But there was no sense of taking them off. You've seen they're still
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, so I gave him the knobby set of tires in the bike today.
see
Oh,
you,
that's good. But he can wear those out and put a new set on.
Yeah,
Let me show you this picture. This is probably one of my favorite pictures of the whole time. Look at Mark's face. Is he a happy motherfucker?
That
Good too.
was before the gummy.
Yeah, listen, we had fucking such a good time. It was fucking really good.
yeah, it
You
was.
have one 15-year-old and, you get a reputation.
Listen, yeah. Just so people know, Mark ate a gummy, then kidnapped my son.
Yeah, he did. He ate a gummy.
Yeah,
Well, that's in the middle of the street.
left me in the fucking ghetto at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning or some crazy time.
Listen, if you could have seen Hazy's face when he looked at me and said, "He's coming around the block, right?" And I was like, "No, he's long gone by now, man."
I was like, what the
He's
fuck?
like, "Fuck."
And then I started getting madder and madder, thinking he's fucking taking my son. We've all had a little drink. Motherfucker better not have crashed. I was like, what the fuck?
And Mark didn't even know. Like he
No.
gets halfway back to
Mark-
the hotel and then
Mark-
says something.
Mark didn't even know that fucking Jack was in the fucking back of the car.
Well, that's because Crystal got in, too, at the same time.
Yeah.
But what happened, Tom, was outside Dizzy's is a bit funky for parking because if you're in the wrong place, you'll get a ticket. The where Mark was cool to park, but where I was, it was in the front of Dizzy's drive, so people couldn't get out. So I'm waiting for Mark to pull forward so I can put my car where his is and then get in his car, go to the hotel. He just drove off.
Yeah.
Well, I
Instead of pulling up,
thought Tina was going to take you and Jack
that was
Yeah.
hilarious.
truck out.
And But Jack was with a can. I'm like, what the fuck? He's just
So you're
taking
saying
off.
it's something where the right hand didn't know what the left hand was doing type thing?
Yeah. Little.
I was talking to Captain Jerk driving, and all of a sudden Jack says something in the back. I went, "Where's Hazy?" He goes, "Standing in the street."
Oh, it's funny.
So Mark, did you swing back and pick up Hazy then?
No.
Tina
No?
called. No, Tina called.
Tina come down and give me a ride. Yeah. Mark's in the car park. We pulled up next to him. He's still not even looking at this. But I caught him. We think he's going to drive back up the fucking hill.
All right. A car park is a parking lot?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, at the hotel, and they were there before we got there.
We went to Pub 99 one night, and we weren't there 3 minutes, and there was popcorn being thrown everywhere.
Mark M started that shit.
No, he didn't.
Him and Jack. Or was it you?
I don't think Mark threw some until I already threw a whole bowl. He's like, "Where's my popcorn?"
In a peanut bar.
It was Jack and Nadia that were stealing the popcorn first, so I throwed it back.
Yeah.
I would have hated to see what you guys would have done in a peanut bar.
I hit the lady sitting behind Hazy with popcorn.
Yeah. We took up 2 whole sections of the seating thing. Well, 3 actually with Angry Dog.
Tom, you want to hear something funny? So the waitress comes over to Joe DIY and Hazy Days sitting across from each other. And Hazy starts telling her that he's famous and whatnot. So he goes, "Oh, you don't recognize me?" So he takes his sunglasses and puts them on. He goes, "Do you recognize me now?"
And she did.
I'm surprised you didn't pull out a CD and sit there and go, "You want an autograph?"
Well, I didn't have any left. I'd already given some. I only brought 3 over with me. One was for Jimmy C because he won in the raffle. I gave one to Freddie Airbrush Ali, the one who gave me that guitar in Jersey City.
This guitar.
Yeah, and Tom's frozen.
That's right, Dave. They didn't throw us out.
And I gave one to the person I rented the Airbnb off, which I don't think I should have, in hindsight.
Okay.
I did, you know.
What is that, frozen? Or is it empty?
Tom's frozen.
Like there's something in it. I was trying to.
Oh.
What is it?
Keys.
What beer is it?
It's a Dos Equis.
I've never heard of that.
It's one of those old ones, I think, and it's. I don't know if I want to drink that. Weird things might happen.
Is that a word?
Can't be any worse than that gummy. Come on now.
Hey, I still don't know if I ate that piece of pizza.
Susie, to anyone, freaking right. Thank you.
What's up?
Happy Friday to you also.
So am I still frozen? Let's see.
Yes, you're still frozen.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Yeah.
Just floating by.
Lisa, is that your cousin?
Poke him, so I'll give you a poke. Well, I mean, give you a shake.
Because
I don't know.
Is that not a twist off? What's that, Susie?
She's like tears.
yeah, it's
I remove myself and come back in. If it unfreeze me because of
Well, we know that can work because Hazy did it about 5 times on his life.
Yeah.
Jersey.
David Collins says he found a 32-ounce can of beer. It's a Foster's. I had some of them. Hello, Sherry.
This one doesn't look like it'll kill me. This is Pacifico.
Nice.
Oh, this is a good one.
How strong is that?
Oh, it's shit. You want me to read something now? I've got to get my glasses out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
All right, let's see if that worked.
Nope, no, it's just black.
Just unplug your camera and plug it back in.
Yeah.
Well, the camera's working good on this. It's the playback that it's frozen on.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah.
Drive Chef Drew's in the house.
It's probably, I don't know, it's Mexican beer, but I don't know. It doesn't say how strong it is.
Oh, well, you'll soon see after you drunk it.
What's up, Drew? Do you know about that? I'm gonna drink your Dizzy show tonight. Hazy, I found a 32-ounce can of beer. It's a Foster's.
Yeah, I had some of them, didn't I?
There you are. You're not frozen now.
Okay.
And he's back. I had a couple of those big 32-ounce cans.
That's all you were drinking were the big boys.
Yeah, because I seen them in the liquor store. And I was like, holy shit, I'm having these.
Well, that was malt liquor too. Wasn't it? No, it was just Miller High Life, wasn't it?
Mhm.
I had a Miller. I had a couple of different ones. I think I had a Miller, I had a Foster's. What were the last ones I got? I
Those
don't know.
I
So
saw
only
I saw you do the Miller Highlight, and I saw you do the Fosters, and I couldn't. And that was the last I saw you do.
Yeah, I only put on 8 pounds while I was away.
8 pounds you put on?
Yeah,
That ain't bad.
I lost 20 pounds before I went away. So
Well, there.
you know,
You're
Yeah.
still down.
Well, he found half of it. Anyway,
I'm still a fat fucker, but
Well, if you came to Vegas, you would have gained it all back with all the buffets they got in town.
oh, Tom, you should see Hazy in a pink thong and rainbow suspenders. Hilarious.
I suspect there'll be a video on that.
Many.
About 8 of them, I think, or 9.
I had a gold beret.
I have the best one because I have the one where I was forcing him to put it on. And he's putting it on in the museum, and we're laughing, and I'm talking to him, and all of a sudden, Shorty comes around the corner, and he's like, what the fuck did I just walk into? Hazy looks at him, and he goes, you don't want to know. And then Hazy said, Dave, give me something to stuff in my shorts so it looks like I have something.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Me.
oh fuck! Mark's got it as a screensaver. Listen, the reason I done that was because I had shorts on and everything, so everything was tucked in tight. So when I put that over the top, it just didn't look fucking appealing, you know. I mean,
There's
if
several cameras.
I would have whipped everything off.
Hazy, that's the story you're saying, and you're sticking with it, right?
Listen, if I would have whipped everything off and then put it on, then you would have seen my fuck. But I rolled up a hat. I rolled up with the beret I was wearing. I rolled one of them up and shoved it on the front. And then I was saying to people, go on, grab it. But people were actually grabbing it. Sheena grabbed it and went, oh, I didn't realize it was the actual thing. Yeah. I was like, well, you wanted to touch it.
Well, you didn't have any problem touching.
Good job, Johnny.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Holy smokes.
That's a small child.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I talked to her yesterday and I told her she can't let it bother her. I says, I know. I says, when that happens, just go outside. I said, because
I heard something different. That's why I heard it was.
Hello, Tina.
Hello.
Hi, Tina.
Hi. Mark,
You get another,
today.
you got another box today?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's all here.
what the frick did you say? Like,
Yeah, but that was the last.
Jeff is in the house.
Yo, what's up, Gaffer?
Gaff is in the house.
Here we go.
Hello.
Another commercial.
Do you miss us yet, Tina? Do you miss us yet?
Yes. I miss everybody.
And me.
We got a commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to interrupt the show to announce that Tom Noble has a raffle for a VW hubcap clock. So get yourself involved because that's how you win, goddammit.
I've got some of those hubcaps. I got 3 of them.
I got one too that I won from Tom Noble. So get involved. You really can win. Finally,
I'm gonna make 2 guitars and 1 clock.
That's his way of asking for a wrench, right, Gaffer?
There's the link. $5 a ticket.
Thanks, Mark.
Mark's good like that.
I was just getting ready to do it.
Look at that teamwork.
And I do have numbers, so get your numbers now before they run out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do run out.
Mark has been buying numbers.
It only takes one number to win.
Infinite numbers is just.
I already told Mark that karma's on my side. I don't care how many he buys. I'm gonna win it.
I think he already told me that was his stock. He's getting it. He got the winning number already.
Jeff, I don't think I can give a wrench with this software.
You got to go over to the chat into the chat log, push the 3 dots next to his name, and it'll come down at the bottom. Scroll down, and it'll say, "Make his goofy ass a wrench." No, wrench, please, no. I bet you have, Mark.
Too late.
There, now he's got one.
Wrench. He says, "I don't want a wrench." Too bad. Now you're gonna have to find another show.
There, now he took it away.
Angry dog.
Angry Dog, I seen you put some videos up about your cheesecake. I didn't taste the cheesecake because I don't like to eat sweet stuff when I'm drinking, like at the same time. It's more of a later thing for me. But everybody that tasted that cheesecake, they were literally having orgasms. It was ridiculous. I've never heard grown men make those noises in all my fucking life.
So
I
Dizzy,
saw it.
Shame on you.
I forgot about the cheesecake, and then it was gone.
Yeah.
So Dizzy, did you break open a bottle of tequila?
I did. My daughter and her friend were the only ones to take a drink. I couldn't bring myself to it. There was too many kids, too many people. It was just too much, you know. They had fireworks going off. Listen, we shut down a church party, okay? Some church decided they were going to have a party next to you, Dizzy. Not a good idea.
No.
Hazy came out in his mankini and they fucking closed up.
Jojo, I said, walk up to the fucking church party. And I was like, no.
Well, it sounds like you need to take a couple of zips then on your live show tomorrow.
Well, you got video of it because she goes, "Are you a video vlogger?" When you were walking by.
She want to be in the vlog. Yeah, I've got video of that. Yeah, I got so much video, I just don't even know where to start with it.
Like I said, I'll probably see videos of the party for the next month or so.
Yeah, not just the party. I got all sorts of shit. New York. I mean, I've done a lot of shit in New York.
Actually, I was getting a kick out of Jack's videos.
Jack's getting good. He's getting
real good. Those were getting really good videos. I was getting a kick out of those.
Yeah, I'm showing him what to do, you know. It's in the way.
Hazy had this made for me I just got it for my birthday. You like it?
Yeah, I do.
I just covered a fire and they all fucking love it. They were chanting and shit.
Oh, did you go to that one? I couldn't talk when I was driving away.
Did you show me that too, Diz?
No, but you know what I did show them? I did show them this. Have you guys listen, Ian Matthews showed up to my party. He came with his boyfriend.
Look what I'm wearing. That is fucking ridiculous.
Joe DIY was there too.
He did a good DJ job.
Yeah, he did.
Tina was there. Did I tell you Tina was there?
Holy shit, am I in every fucking photo in that fucking monkey suit?
Hazy, I should have sent you, but while you're at Dizzy's, my fireman suspenders.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
That would have
Look
been
at this one.
that,
Look at this. He's like, he just put it on. I was like, ugh.
And the braces didn't fit me properly. I had to try and make them as long as they could go.
Look at- he doesn't even know. I snapped photo after photo after photo of him in this fucking thing. Look at him with his little man kitties. Watch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look at him.
They were small. Listen, they were fucking tight.
Look,
Look at that shit.
Shorty's gonna come in the background. Watch, he's playing with himself. Look at, he got no penis. Look at his mangina.
Oh, God, penis. Fuck you. He's all
Look at his ass.
yeah, look at Shorty.
Hey, Shorty, he's like, what the fuck? Oh man, we had so much fun, man. It
That
was
was funny. That was some funny shit.
Oh, man.
holy crap.
Tell him the truth. You come in with the fucking stuff and said, you got this to put on. And I said, rightio, and I put it straight on.
Exactly. He's like, oh yeah. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
no, I never said, oh yeah. I said, oh fuck, pass of you then.
yep. Freaking right.
It was funny.
Free Dog saying he's making some more.
Oh, you're making those were good, man. I took a little bite just to try it. The cheesecake.
Oh, it was so good. It
Sherry
was
tried
so
it.
good. I tried it too. And the peanut butter one I tried, right?
Sherry, did you see your dad's tattoo?
I did. I saw yours too online. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
I like them.
I think you should get them both.
You think so? On my ass?
Yeah. On your ass.
I'm not going to comment.
Okay.
I mean, you could do.
I put my hand over my mouth.
We'll just
Matt
find-
I got a couple of good ones, but
got my name tattooed on his ass.
Yeah, you two don't know how much
I've been
I'm
told once or
thankful that
twice.
you guys
Nice
didn't hang around, the whole time with us like Sheena did, because you would have
Well,
got
it was your friends,
harassed
I didn't
so
want-
bad by these guys and me.
And me.
No, you wouldn't have. We would have treated you with respect.
I feel like everyone was.
They were. Everybody
Yeah.
was really nice.
Yeah, they were.
Listen, everybody was great. I mean, like really, really, everyone was just fucking amazing. Seriously.
On a daily basis, just driving around.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
There literally wasn't one bad person in our group. You know, it was amazing. My whole experience had been amazing. People treated me like fucking royalty. It was unbelievable. Even people I didn't even know. Just people in America. They were just great.
Hazy, I was kind of hoping you'd do that taco challenge.
He wussed out.
Listen, it wasn't that easy to do. I would do it, but what you got to realize is I was like the head of my family group, making sure everything was running smooth. I had to rent a car and then drive back. I couldn't be having the shits and,
out in the middle of New York.
Whatever,
Yeah.
whatever. You're ruining all the fun for us.
Yeah, I know.
Just think of the videos. Hazy Days shits his pants on the way to fucking New York.
Can you imagine? Hazy Days shits his pants on the New York subway.
You could have told Jack to go live and sit there, and he could have done it, and he says, Hazy shits on New York.
Yeah.
Listen, I knew about that challenge before I even went there because I follow a YouTuber called the LA Beast, and he eats crazy shit. And the last video he put up, which was like a month ago, was in Gringos doing that challenge.
So what you're saying is you follow a dude?
Yeah, just like everyone on this panel,
Like,
motherfucker.
Listen, Tom, he was in the Uber on the way home from the on the way where? Where were you going? From the airport?
I was going to the airport.
Oh, he was going to the
I was
airport.
going to New York Airport, yeah.
One of the only white guys I've ever seen driving an Uber. And he's holding the phone and he's like, "Oh, you see, we're in an Uber. It's a really big one." And I yells out, "Hey, Hazy, did you tell that Uber driver that you tattooed a dude's name on your arm?" Oh, it was so funny.
And I still got to give that motherfucker a tip, actually. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, he laughed. He thought it was funny as hell.
Right.
Okay, Angry Dog. Tom, you better hide some stuff. What stuff? Okay.
So we're not going to do the live on Hangouts anymore?
I don't know why. You tried to do it on Hangouts and it wouldn't work, Tom?
Yeah, I did it. Well, Hazy did it today on Try to Get Hangouts. I sat there. I started at 9 o'clock this morning trying to figure out how I was going to do today's show. And I went to Hangouts, and you go there, and it sits there and say, Hangouts is no.
I just do my first tip on Uber.
You can't do it for YouTube anymore and all this. And so then I remembered Hazy showed this StreamYard, and I went and found that, and then I tried to Google a whole bunch of others. Couldn't find anything that was really simple for the old fart here to do. And then I came back to the StreamYard, and actually my son Pat had to come over and show me a few things, and that's how I was able to get on.
It gave you an option to go to Google Live Cam though in that green box.
Yeah, but then you got to find some other software to sit there and hook up to it.
Oh.
I mean, it's not. I mean, God, I can't remember what it is. Hold on.
Why would they do that?
Right.
What the fuck is the whole? I don't understand.
Because we all got comfortable doing it, so now they wanted to fuck up they wanted to fuck up the mess and sit there and change it because we got too damn comfortable doing it.
But you can still use Google Hangouts to chat, obviously, just not to go live from.
Exactly. I sent Dizzy and Hazy both their links through Hangouts.
Shit, I just got a message saying when you're going live, there's people in your chat. I fucked up. I've done a test thing and I didn't realize I was putting it live.
Hold on, let me find something here.
Yeah, it went out.
I'm
On
not
the
sure I
phone,
want to even do that.
Subs.
I'm not going to download this goofy thing to do this.
You don't got to download nothing.
You don't download anything to do this. You just get in. They send you a number. You get the number and you go. Yeah, you got to set up encoding software if you go through the webcam through YouTube.
Oh, thought you said she's watching her tattoo the baby. I'm like, you're putting tattoos on babies? What, number 1, 2, 3, 4, just so you know.
Two.
So that's why I didn't do it, is because of trying to find the encoding software to sit there and work to do this.
Well, I said this. I'm going to do it until it becomes, not fun. And if this becomes a hassle, I just won't do it.
Well, this is it. When you start it, just sit there and play the theme.
Yeah, but what it is
the Brady Bunch, because that's what the screen ends up looking.
no, but what it is, Tom, is they're forcing you to do it this way. And I don't do that. Nobody forces me to do anything.
Listen,
Understand, Disney.
Yeah,
listen, things change. Easy.
yeah, things change. Shows ends.
There's a link farther up, Drew. Why don't you jump in too?
Listen, Dizzy, should have I bought you a fucking vagina brush for your birthday to brush out a bit of sand that's causing irritation?
What is it, Metamucil?
Well, your tongue, when you were down there, was doing all right.
Yeah, and your vagina was really tasty.
Oh, God.
I didn't tell you you were licking my
After
butt.
you guys spend a week together, the song and dance still goes, huh?
You didn't have to tell me. The smell gave it away.
So you just said my vagina was tasty, and I said it was my butt, and you was like, "It's okay, you know."
Yeah. I mean, it was close enough to your vagina, you know.
Almost
It's just
sounds like a blind man walking into the fish
I
market.
just saw you didn't wipe up clean yet.
Tom, you want to hear something funny? these son of a bitches tried to roast me.
No, nobody tried to roast you. Fucking Joe DIY
You
tried
mean,
to roast me
like
and you.
a celebrity roast, Dizzy?
Yeah, Joe DIY tried to roast us both, and instantly Joe turned Dizzy against me. Instantly,
No.
like that. And Dizzy fell for it straight away.
No, what happened was they had nothing, so I just started capping on anybody, you know, and Hazy just happened to be in front of me, so
No.
yeah.
No, no.
I was
Listen,
sitting there, I was sitting there for
I have
20
a video.
minutes. I was sitting there for 20 minutes and didn't hear a joke.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because there's nothing to roast me about. Everything
It
about
wasn't, listen, you're missing the point. They were roasting me and you. You're fucking missing the point completely.
Yeah, but if you notice, watch when the video comes out. He says only things about you. They don't say nothing about me because he got nothing. He got no.
He didn't say nothing about me. He couldn't. Jack, give me a beer, please, love.
Yes, he did. He was talking about you coming to my house with a
He had Tina to get him a beer. You got Jack to get you a beer.
Yeah.
I need to find the Tina or Jack
right.
because I'm both out of tequila and the beer.
Well, Jack is taken. He's all hashtag hunter girl and shit.
Yeah, Jack had a bit of romance.
No.
Oh yeah.
Probably because
Hey,
of you.
ask Jack if he wants to come to Vegas and fetch me beers.
Listen, I shot a shotgun and it gave me fucking bruises. Look at that.
Yeah, he did.
Drew and Joe thought it would be funny to give me fucking 50 millimeter gauge shotgun fucking slugs.
You ever come to Vegas? I'm going to take you to a place to where you can sit there and shoot a Thompson submachine gun on full automatic.
Listen, they put fucking tactical rounds, 70 millimeter, 50
Yeah, 70 millimeters.
Fuck. Hazy was like, I got a video of it. He's like, boom! Whoa! Fucking eyes lit right up. He's like, what the fuck? And listen, It was no lie. It was this far from the bullseye. Right dead in it was like right below it.
Yeah. I don't think they expected me to be able to shoot so good.
No, but
Hey,
what
Mark.
time, huh?
Mark, I need
That's amazing.
to do a run.
The Jeopardy music out.
Jack done pretty good shooting as well. I mean, he had a little bit of experience.
Yeah, he did.
Put some in his intro. He's got him shooting a couple of shots out there.
Yeah. I mean, that was just
Film of you sleeping on the couch out in front of the hotel. I'm waiting to see that pop up.
That's what happens when you don't smoke weed for 3 years.
The sneaky ass hoot. Yeah, he is, Dave. What about Scott throwing freaking fireworks at everybody and shit?
I know. People are throwing shit at me, apparently. I can't
I
remember.
was too. Like we were looking at something and I'm standing on one side of someone and I pull out of my pocket, I lit a firework and I goes like this, threw it right at your feet. It was one of those M88s and shit.
Fucking good times.
Right? Hazy was racing his son on mini bikes and it was fun.
Yeah, I saw that one video where they went into the shop, did a U-turn, and come hauling ass back out.
Yeah. That's just one that's not rented.
That's when I got these fucking war wounds. Look at my hands. That's being dizzy.
Yeah, look at his little girly hands, Tom.
Look,
When you get war wounds all over the place.
He was trying to start the engine. He pulled it 3 times and he got a fucking blister.
Oh, listen, I got footage of you pulling it 20 million times. Me pulling it once and starting it.
Yeah, because you edit shit.
I will edit shit.
I hashtag small engine nation that mini bike.
Hey, Dizzy, did you see the grill on the Camaro yet?
Did I say no? Didn't you just put that up? No, I didn't get to see it, Tom.
Oh, hold on. I am jacked about this. I really am. I think it looks awesome. So
That's why they make gloves.
I feel like I'm falling behind because the last 6-7 days I haven't got to do no YouTube, nothing. And then after they left, I've covered 3 fires since then. It's just like, you know, one thing after another.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. So thank you, Hazy, for the hat. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I like that hat. That hat's cool.
Well, nobody good things. Yeah? I think I've done okay. I'll give you a hat and a fucking tattoo, motherfucker.
You didn't
Here,
get
here,
a hat.
Dizzy. This is what it looks like.
I didn't give you a tattoo.
Oh,
Check
shit.
it out.
Look at that. That came out nice, huh?
Oh, I am stoked about this. Tomorrow,
Look at that. The lines line up nice and everything. That looks really good.
yeah, tomorrow I'll get the headlights and get it down on tires again.
Fucking right, man.
Dizzy, you might want to check your arm because I'll definitely give you a tattoo.
Did he spell everything right?
Yeah.
Hazy put his money in the fucking soda machine and couldn't even get the soda out.
It was fucking jammed in the machine. The dude had to put his arm up like he was fucking taking the temperature of a fucking mule.
Did you get the soda?
That
Yeah.
must be a real thing.
He's like, what is that? Putting his money in?
Without KY jelly.
Mark was ready to fucking just feed him fucking $1 bills.
You want to hear the funniest part? When we got to the tattoo place, I was emptying out the refrigerator. I brought him a case of soda and like almost a whole case of beer that was left in the fridge. And I gave it to him before we start our tattoos. And then Hazy goes to his machine to buy a soda.
Yeah, well, I didn't know you brought a fucking case of beer and fucking shit up there.
Yeah, David, I gotta go get my own too. So, David, yeah, Tom, I have to go get my own beer around here too.
I don't. Tina, can I have a beer?
See? That's why I asked Hazy. I said, Hazy, send Jack here. Ask him if he wants to spend the rest of his summer in Vegas and getting me beers.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll send them as long as I can go with him.
Listen, if you're sending him anywhere, send him back here. You know he loves it.
Yeah, and Harry. What was Harry like this?
Fuck, Harry wanted to move right in with me, Tom. It was unbelievable. He just wanted to stay.
He did.
He was
having a great time.
Tom, he's 2 years old. He actually got in my truck, grabbed the seatbelt and pulled it down and held it next to him because he couldn't find the thing. And he's like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, he's waving bye-bye to me. He's like, come on, fuck off. Now I'm going with Dizzy.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're jamming. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the same size almost.
Yeah, that's what he thought. He thought he had a
They
baby.
were doing 45 on a little mini bike. Crazy.
Good one, man.
That is why they make love.
He doesn't have to reach way up when he holds your hand. It's like this.
Yeah. Fucking Harry was holding Dizzy's hand saying, come on, you'll be safe with me.
You were walking through the park. You were walking through the parking lot. Looked like 2 little kids going off to school.
And Harry's walking Dizzy across the road, so he's
Taking home to school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
But to be honest, considering the heat and everything, Harry done really well on the plane, everywhere.
David, I gave that mini bike away.
That's a long ass flight for a little 2-year-old to maintain.
Yeah. And he was amazing. Seriously.
That
I
is
mean,
cool.
Yeah,
a
a lot of people told me after the party that your children were very well behaved.
Yeah. Well,
So can I ask a question? Are you guys up to coming to Vegas in the spring?
listen, I'm up for fucking anything in life. You know?
That's what I'm asking. Everybody up to coming to Vegas in the spring.
Beer, but yes.
And I'm going to try and achieve every single dream I've got. You know?
Because I'm going to get with Kenny and see if we can both.
Yeah, you're going to get with Kenny. What the fuck?
I'm going to.
I'm not sure Kenny's that way, bro.
Shut your pie hole for a minute.
I'm not first, wait a minute. Hold on.
Want to do a
Before
party?
you get excited, Tom, you got to watch these videos and see what went on here, and then maybe you want to send out the invites because some of us are a little kookier than others.
Spend 7 years in the Air Force, travel around the world, and you've seen it all, pretty much. There's nothing in this world that's going to shock me anymore.
Listen, you give me a date. You give me a date when you're doing it, and I'll work on that date.
It's going to be in the month of April. We haven't figured it out yet, but it'll be my
April
70th.
coming.
Huh?
April coming.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
That's way too soon because that's when I do the Christmas thing. That's only January, February, March. That's only 4 months. That don't
When
give
in
us
April?
when in April.
Towards the end of the month.
We can try our best, brother. What's up, Shandog in the house? I want to say thank you, Mike, for the porta potty. You freaking rock. VW,
Yeah.
what's up?
Thank you for giving them a fucking vessel to spin me around in.
We could stretch it. We could stretch it to the month of May, but it starts getting real hot then, and it's no fun here.
This is one of Mark's beers. I'm still fucking drinking them.
Yeah, Tina goes, what kind of beer should we get? And I go, well, what does Dizzy drink? Because it's going to be leftover and he'll be drinking it.
Gilly Dill.
You also got to create a Stella for me.
Yeah.
I think we drank all the Stella.
No,
Yeah,
you
me and you.
No, you didn't. I still had a half a tray in the fucking.
Lizzie can't drink the Stellas. He'd be fucking sleeping.
No, that's right. They were up underneath the.
Yeah.
I know. I bought a shitload of beers. I think
Yeah.
you give my beers to the fucking tattoo dude. Then I went and bought one off him.
Yeah, you're fucking crazy. Yeah. He took selfies with you outside. You gay baby.
Let me show you something. Let me show you something.
Can I have a selfie with you? That's what Hazy said to the dude.
No, I never. I said, me, you. Okay,
Did you get his number too, Hazy?
let me fucking show you the selfie. Fucking homosexual. Let me answer David Collins' first question first. He said, did I have a Samuel Adams? Does that answer your question? That cost me $10 fucking in the airport.
Damn.
$10 for that?
Yep.
That's freaking highway robbery.
Yeah, it is. That's fucking draft beer.
She's a new one. Got those Jersey taxes on it.
Listen, on the way back, I had a Wendy's.
We found a Wendy's.
He had
And,
a she gave him her Big Mac.
Yeah. What'd you say, Mark?
We found a Wendy's in Worcester.
Yeah. As you drove up the highway, it was on the right-hand side, wasn't it?
Did they?
I don't know. I think it was when we were going over to
No.
Shane Cann's or whatever, like Nancy Cann's. We
Um,
drove. We were sitting there, and there was a sign up there that said Wendy's.
VW nut. Not tomorrow, but the following Saturday. Is that a good time for you to come down here and bring the go-kart? Let me know because we'll go bring it. We're dropping it off to 5150.
Listen, let me tell you about the selfie that fucking Dizzy just laughed about that I asked for. Who looks the happiest? Fucking thumbs up, kid.
I took that picture. I did a good job. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you did take that picture, actually. Look at that. This is just before I violated Dizzy.
Whatever, faggot.
Yeah. Look, that's what I'm breathing down his neck saying, you're going to get it, boy.
Well, that was my only.
Show him the picture before that.
It looks like you're blowing in his ear.
The picture before that is me behind you. You know that was first.
That's on your phone.
Yeah, that's on my phone.
Check that one of Jack when I took him to buy his skateboard. That's a pretty cool fucking picture.
Yeah, it is. And then how cool was it for him to come to a tattoo parlor where the dude's a skateboarder and he can skateboard inside and shit?
Yeah.
That was cool, you know? It didn't cost me.
Oh, this is cool.
There were bottles in the. Oh, cool. That's right.
How drunk was you, Diz?
What was that?
Hang down, let me out.
I was fucking. Stop it. I was probably drunk at that point.
Right, you ready? I know you were recording. You always forget to press. How many times I forget to press record?
Oh, Tom, like a million times. He's all doing a video and fucking everybody's saying shit. And then he's like, oh, I didn't push play. All right, start again. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
Did you keep it as a memento, Angry Dog? What? You grabbed the pink thong.
that pink song. Did you grab? Are you wearing it right now?
Did you grab it with rubber gloves on, or? You know?
I'm not sure what you mean. Not even a full stone.
I thought Angry Dog, I hope you washed your hands afterwards. I think I seen Shorty sniffing it. I will let you know, but I think that is perfect, Dizzy. Yeah, Saturday. But listen, don't fuck around with me. You got to be here early. I have a live show in the afternoon, so we got to come here, get you. Fuck, chit.
Saturday, tomorrow. Is that what you mean, tomorrow?
No, the following Saturday.
Listen, Brian come and picked me up in Ruby, and we went to a fucking VW show. That was amazing.
Made him fucking sick.
Ziggy,
I made him sick. Listen, he said he could take a foot long. It's not my fault he couldn't.
He drove you to the car show. You made him sick. He couldn't even come. Fuck around. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Shit. What's up, Zig?
Yo, Ziggy.
Ziggy's in the house.
Hey.
Well, as good as a shiny put on Ruby, I'm sure you got a good hand job there.
I'm not joking, but that is probably one of the most comfortablest rides I've ever been in my life. Seriously.
Well, the videos don't do justice to the shine it's got on it, because
They
it
don't
really
do justice to any of it. I mean, Mark got a nice car. When Mark goes on the corner too fast, a hand comes out of the side of the seat and pushes you the right way.
I know that.
I was like, oh, fuck, the car is like feeling me up.
It scares everybody.
Hazy,
Yeah,
Hazy, is the hand cold or warm?
it's fucking warm and it's lovely.
But listen, don't ask him to follow in line. You'll fucking be sitting there. You try to get a Congo line going with cars with these guys. It's like, fuck, man. And Tina drives like a hell demon. It's like we're going to a place and nobody knows where it is but us, and everybody's gone.
Hold it.
I knew what it was. I fucking said to Google, tell me where it is.
Ziggy, what do you got to work on?
Well, he forgot to mention it's in a different city, so the street doesn't come up if you're in Worcester and you type it in your phone. It doesn't come up there. Of course, I had Dizzy's phone.
Yeah.
I could find it.
He's like, he was having trouble with directions. I was like, fuck this. I put it in my phone. I go, here's my phone. Go.
It wasn't Angry Dog that picked me up, David Collins. It was VW Net.
Did we have fun at my nephew's? Did you have fun?
Oh, yeah.
It was great until the swarm of fucking mosquitoes come to play. And
I didn't eat much. I didn't get one bite.
yeah, listen, the man that says he didn't get one bite says he didn't eat much.
So did anybody get thrown?
Back the next day.
What?
Dizzy, did anybody get thrown in the pig pen?
No.
Ah,
No, they were a little bit dirty. And they're gone now. They're
bacon.
ham
They
bacon.
have bacon and sausage.
They're big as well.
Yeah,
breakfast table for tomorrow.
Well, it's going to be a week, I think.
He picked me up outside my hotel. That's where he picked me up.
Yeah. So,
So, Ziggy, what shift are you going to work on now?
that's right, Angry Dog. Teamwork makes the dream work. Dilly dilly.
Fuck yeah.
Well, that was the last beer I had that was any good.
Well, you left a lot of Bud Lights here. Thanks.
We stopped
Jobs to sort out for a buddy. Okay. All right, Ziggy.
Oh shit. Tiffany's drinking one of your Stellas right now.
I need it back. I haven't got many left. I got 2 left after
Let
this.
me get Angry Dog can opener still, or bottle opener, because he took it off. We left it.
Gaffer, whatever.
All you gotta do is listen for the music.
If you were in a 5-mile radius, you would have found the party. We were that loud and fucking proud, baby. We had a set of tubes with fucking bombs going off, and fucking we were loud yelling and closing down church parties and shit.
Well, I was going to say, hell, Dizzy, you closed down a church party. I mean,
Yeah, we don't fuck around, baby.
actually, you should have sent Hazy over there in the pink thumb.
They did.
Tom, I had Mark on the gummies. This Mark over here.
You want to find out what the wrench does?
That part,
Go and show him.
wait, hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. That part down there?
Yeah, that one over there. Oh my, ham hocked him.
You gave him a gummy? What possessed you to do that?
Yeah, I don't, because I was giving one to Captain Jerk's girl, Crystal. And listen, I gave her one before we went to get tattoos, and she got the big pentagram on her chest. I don't think she felt it at all.
Listen, I went to use my wrench and I haven't fucking going.
I got one.
That's fucked up, Tom. Shit, Tom.
I think Tom's the only one that can undo the deal. We'll just have to wait for 5 minutes, Angry Dog.
Angry Dog.
He can't say anything for 5-6 minutes.
He's not. I don't live in New York.
5 minutes.
I live in Massachusetts.
Massive 2 tits. I went there. I drove there. I drove from New
I
York.
drove there too. And I drove back.
Let's see, we got Massachusetts.
Mark drove for fucking like across America.
We got Wales. We got Las Vegas. And hold it, wait, gotta turn it. And we got Texas.
Yeah.
There. Gotta try to figure this out. Okay, hold it, wait. I'm a contortionist. Hold on.
Tim grabbed Dizzy's head. I grabbed Mark's head.
Yeah, look, ramp up before takeoff.
You took mine too, Hazy.
Dizzy, shake your head left and right.
That's one of those little massagey things.
You get drunk and walk on this
Yeah,
stuff.
I just say I live in massive 2 tits.
Massive 2 tits. Yep.
Yes.
Dizzy, if you ever make any more of those masshole t-shirts, put me down for one.
You got it. I may just do that.
I want to put it on. And I want to walk down the Las Vegas Strip and see how many people comment.
They'll know. They'll say, "Oh, Massachusetts, you guys drive like shit." Ask Hazy. Hazy will tell you. How's it driving? How's it driving?
Oh, driving
Over the crazy ass drivers in
That's what I
New
don't.
York.
They're not crazy. They're just fucking retarded.
Well, no, they're aggressive.
Yeah, well, I'm a pretty aggressive driver, but they're just retarded.
Hazy's only aggressive when it comes to curbs.
I cleaned up at Dizzy's with a fucking blowout.
He did. Fucking, I'm out there. As soon as he gets there, I'm out there.
The minute they turn their turn signal on to change lanes or make a turn, the steering wheel goes. So it's like, hold on, I'm going to go right, click it up right, turn the wheel at the same time.
Yeah.
He showed up at my house with a flat tire. I had to go out there and put his dummy tire on for him as soon as he got here. I'm like, yep, here's the start of a fucking horror show. I can see it.
Well, did he tip you, Dizzy? Did you get a tip for changing the tire?
I'm going to say this. He's the only one that got video, but that's in the video, my friend.
I gave him just the tip, and he wanted a bit more. I said, no, you're just having a tip.
Not so much.
Not so much, yeah.
It was a little bit of the other way around, but stay tuned to Hazy's video. It's going to be a riot.
Listen,
Listen,
he's forgetting. It's my video.
Drive Chef Drew was filming the whole thing.
Yeah, on my camera.
Wait, Drew had your camera?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Tom, you're in for it. There's some shit coming.
I haven't even watched none of it. I've watched nothing at all. I've just been so tired. I haven't had fucking opportunity to do nothing.
So
There was so many people here and so
So
many
you got effed up and just sat back in the couch and said, "Go ahead."
on. You know what I mean? And when you turn your
I don't know.
I turned it on. Isn't the time you know? So everybody's got different little bits. It was totally awesome the whole time, and the fact that everybody had a camera and none of them were on at the same time. You know, different people caught different stuff. Some of it's going to be the same, but a lot of it's different because I shut my camera off before she did, or before you did. You know what I mean? And people got something that other people didn't. Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
I am. I'm glad you did.
I didn't see Dave whoop his camera out once.
Dave Collins.
Yeah, I did. I've seen him.
Dave Collins didn't. Well, that's probably because he figures all the video that's going to be taken anyway.
Right? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I say, if you were there, they're your videos too. You were there.
I tell Dave something. He needs to invest in a GoPro because he's got proper shaky hands. He needs a stabilization.
And I didn't mean to pick on. I wish Jimmy C was here because I went to his live show after he left my party. First of all, it was really nice of him to come, and he's fucking huge. But I picked on him about his title. I was saying something about it was clickbait. But the truth is, if you were here, you can say whatever the fuck you want. You know, whatever clips you got is what you got. You were there. That's yours, you know?
You say what was it called? Survive Dizzy's party and
Party.
Lazy Days is a fucking legend.
Actually, it's probably called Survival of the Best.
No, but you know me. I just like to pick on people. So the first thing I have to say is, "Oh, nice clickbait title." Fucking. I hope, and he changed the title. That's why. I hope he didn't think I was serious. I was only fucking around. You know, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I just think
Well,
one thing.
David Collins says, "Hazy, I haven't touched the camera," and then he says in the next one, "I got some video, Dizzy."
Freaking right, Dave. That's what's important. Everybody got something, you know, to show they were here and the memories and shit. Dave Collins, he's a great dude, and this is the second year he's been here, so you know the first year was good, but this year was even better, you know.
Fucking hell, I was there.
And if, you know, my theory is if Grant ain't solid enough and something's going to happen or whatever, and we'll have it here again.
All right, Ziggy, you have a good one. Turn a wrench or two. You take care, buddy.
We'll wait till the fall, and we'll have it at Tom's.
Yeah.
Tom's thinking of having spring
Yeah,
back.
welcome to come to fucking Wales and we can have it in Wales.
No, I can't go.
Yeah, we'll,
Dizzy can't leave the country. Dizzy can't leave the country because they won't let him back in if he goes out.
Yeah, I'm a bad, bad boy.
just smuggle you out.
I mean, I'm sure I could get out, but I never get back in, and this is where all my stuff is.
Just tell me your name, fucking Pablo.
You can come in south the border down here. I'll pick you up.
Before
But
Trump
they're
builds
supposed to
the
be
wall.
building a wall over there.
Well, if you hurry, there's a few gaps.
They're telling me your name's fucking Juan.
Dizzy, how well do you swim?
And I know people over in Mexico. So
I can swim pretty good, but not across the ocean.
Yeah, listen, it's a fucking big ocean. I flew across it for 8 hours and didn't see land.
well, that and we have a big lake that's the Rio Grande feeds.
All right, it's
So
8
you-
hours. Hold it.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Everybody quiet for a minute. It's 8 hours from London to Worcester. How long is it? Because Virgin does have a direct flight from London to Vegas. They do have a direct flight, and it's on a 747. I
Is it
watched
on
it
Wednesday?
today.
It'll just be 3 more hours.
Is it on a Wednesday? Because that's the only day Hazy can go.
It'd just be 3 hours more.
Elbows Malone, what up?
I don't know.
Fuck, I haven't seen that name in a minute. What up? What do you say?
Flight from London to Vegas.
She's just smiling.
It's probably pretty cheap too, because everybody likes to party in Vegas, so they always have a full flight.
Yeah, Virgin, I think they have 2 direct flights to Vegas.
Tom, when you were sharing screen, all those adult links.
Yeah, I shared those with everybody too.
Oh, see, listen, Angry Dog, yo, man, he's a sharer. He shares his turn channels, he shares his kindness, and his clock that I'm
Did you
going
say April? Did you say it was April, Tom?
End of April, 1st of May.
1st of May. Give me a date, Tom.
It's hold on now. Jesus.
Tom, when do you want to pick me up from the airport, Tom?
I'll pick you up on Friday, May 1st.
Friday, May 1st.
Because I guess they're doing their own thing without me.
When you drop me back off at the airport, Tom?
Never.
Never.
They
Hazy,
have places in the
how well
hills.
do you hitch?
Pretty well. Right, let me just get this.
Abbott Street smoke
Oh,
outside.
look at he's thinking about it. Okay, because we are seriously thinking about doing it. Howdy.
Listen, I'm fucking.
Okay.
If I fly in on.
You know this dude, that's Mark that was here. And
I
that's
met you.
had April, had Hazy.
If I fly in on Friday the 1st of May and
I
leave.
met you 2 or 3 times.
You know, that's hilarious.
Hold on, guys. I gotta FaceTime my son.
What I like about Hazy's tattoo is it doesn't look.
Oh, Underdog's back now.
I'm a stoner, and I tattooed Hazy Days on my arm. You know what I'm saying? He's got you Dizzy.
Yeah, I something, T-Dub.
Oh, nothing.
Hang on.
Hey, Dorito.
Dorito, what up? Where were you at the party, Squirrel?
Tom, I can get a flight. It's a 11-hour flight for £700.
Okay.
Trying to have a pizza party or dance off.
That on the wing.
Hazy can't dance.
Is that on the wing? No, that's on the fucking what's the wheel bit called? You got to get in there.
Will.
Yeah. You got to take your own packed lunch and blanket.
It's economy class.
There you go.
Hey, Dub.
There's my.
What's going on,
oldest-
guys?
Hey,
What's up, P-Dub?
Hey, you look just
How's
like.
it going?
they were talking earlier about prostitutes and whorehouses, and I wanted to tell the one story, but I figured I waited for you to come on before I did.
Go for it.
Oh, well, then everybody's
Oh,
got
the
to be quiet.
regrets I have.
Everybody's got to be quiet if I tell this story. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay. Back, oh God, right after
95.
1995, when he graduated high school, he came to work for me. I was running a fire sprinkler company. I won't mention the name, but he came to work for me as a design trainee. And one of our accountants was the Chicken Ranch. And the Chicken Ranch in Pahrump, Nevada is a house of ill repute, AKA a whorehouse. And so, and I knew the owner really well. And so Paul called me up one day and said, Tom, I'm getting a new double wide trailer in here for Super Bowl weekends and CES weekends and everything else. He says, I need to, and they had to put sprinklers in it. And he says, I need you to come out and survey it. So that morning we go to work and he shows up and I said, come on, we're going to Pahrump. He goes, what for? And I said, the survey a trailer that we're going to have to sprinkle. I didn't tell him where it was or anything. So we drove out there, and the next thing he knows, we're pulling into the Chicken Ranch parking lot, and he's giving me a look like, what are we doing here? Dad, what are we doing here? And I sat there and said, this is where the trailer is. So we go inside, and we meet Paul and everything else, and all these scantily dressed women are running all over the place, and his head is on like 360 pivot going all over because he's like 18 years old. And we go out, we measure the trailer and everything else, and Paul's talking to me about it, and goes, yeah, he says, I'll get $1,000 an hour on this trailer with all these Oriental guys coming in and everything, and he's telling me stuff, and I said, okay. I said, Paul, let me finish up measuring the trailer, and I said, where are you going to be? And he says, at the bar, and I said, okay, fine. I said, I'll meet you there when I get done. So we finished surveying the trailer, measured it all up and everything else, and we go back in, we're sitting, and we go to the bar, and we're sitting there. And Paul always loved doing this. Every time we're coming out, he goes, Tom, you want to get comped? Me and comped, I want to go in the back room with some of the ladies and sit there and have a good time. And he always did this. He was messing with me all the time. And I go, no. And I said, no, Paul, come on, you know. And I said, but you can comp me a T-shirt. And the T-shirt says, we raise the best cocks in town, Pahrump, Nevada, Chicken Ranch. And so I sat there and I said, and actually I buried my dad in that T-shirt. So anyway, I said, no, I want to send it to my dad. And I sent it to him and everything. So meanwhile, T-Dub's sitting there and he's sitting there looking at the scantily dressed girl with a sweatshirt cut up to here and Hooters way out to here, slowly dipping down to the ice machine, slowly scooping up some ice, putting it in the bucket, slowly dipping. And he's just sitting there looking at her like, and it's going on, and Paul looks at T-Dub and says, you want to get comped? And he goes, no. And T-Dub goes, no. And he's still looking at that and everything else. Well, needless to say, I finished my business up with Paul, and T-Dub and I leave. And the drive from the Chicken Ranch to the top of Mountain Pass is probably about an hour and a half. And just as we're going up the Mountain Pass, T-Dub sat there and he goes, Dad, when Paul said, can we get comped? Does he mean I could have gone back and sat there and had my way with a few of the girls? And I go, yeah. And he goes, turn around. Dad, come on, turn around. And I said, no, we're headed to the office. You had your chance.
Oh, good. Never mind. I bet you've been back since.
No,
Me?
actually,
No.
have not.
No.
No, not you, T-Dub. Whatever, T-Dub. Is the wife listening?
No, I swear.
Is the wife
I'll take
listening?
a polygraph. I have not been back since.
I'll take a polygraph. Fuck, that sounds like an honest man.
No.
Now I want to know how my dad is awful familiar with the owner of the establishment.
Because all the years I was doing sprinkler work out there. Come on. But yeah, that was real funny sitting there with him sitting there finally. If you ever saw the movie Paint Your Wagon with Lee Marvin and Clint Eastwood, there was a scene in that movie where Clint Eastwood brings this young Mormon boy up in the house of ill repute, knocks on the door and sits there, hands off the boy to the girl and goes, I give you the boy, give me back the man. And that's flashing through my head all the time. Paul's messing with T-Dub, asking him if he wants to get comped. And then I'm sitting there going, okay, now I can picture the conversation at the dinner table. What is that going to happen? Let's see. And my wife's sitting there going, looks at her son, goes, T-Dub, how was your day? Pretty good, Mom. I got laid really good at the chicken ranch with Dad today.
To go there.
At least when you walked in, they didn't all go, T-Dub.
Yeah.
388.
The irony of the whole thing is the Mustang Ranch in Reno, the government ran that for about 5 years before they conveniently burned it to the ground.
And I think a couple of them are right out of
They
it.
never pulled it back, did they? After it burned?
They lit it on fire and burned it to the ground.
It's about, I'm looking now, it's about $424.
They're all looking at flights to sit and come to Vegas in the spring.
Oh,
Oh,
wait a minute. That's,
Southwest
Oh,
Airlines
my.
is their
that's
best
what
bet.
one stop. That's what one stop from, not from.
Southwest Airlines is your best bet. If you want the hottest stewardesses, then you need to go to JetBlue.
I like JetBlue.
Oh, there you go.
I don't fly here. We just have Southwest. It's a direct flight. Takes 2 hours. On the plane, off the plane, Vegas.
Mark's been here so many times, all the stewardess know him by his first name.
If that was the case, I'd still be single. Now, when do you fly out again, Dad, for DFW?
Flight leaves around 6 a.m. next Saturday. I'm at your place. I'll text you everything, but I'm at your place around 10:30. And then the following morning, you and I leave for Indy.
Okay, just wondered. I wasn't sure if it was Friday or Saturday.
And Dizzy, this is why I didn't make it to your party, is this trip here. Is because of this trip. This is my last go around on the code committee, and this is the first time me and my son both sit on the same committee. And so we're going to really mess with everybody this year.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's all right. We'll have other parties.
T-Dub, you and Mark host the show. I got to go get a beer.
I just finished the last of my booze. I can't help you.
Uh-oh. What did you find a supply for the Steinlager?
Steinlager?
Yeah, the Steinlager beer.
I got to drive down to Dallas proper. I'm in Grapevine.
Well, they've got 4 or 5 other stores.
The closest one for me is in Dallas proper. It's about a 30-minute drive, about 20 miles.
400 United.
But I figured
You
I'd
live
wait
in
for
Plano? Are you
Saturday.
in Grapevine or Plano? You're in
I'm in
Grapevine?
Grapevine.
Oh,
JetBlue 600.
well, not all toll roads go to the same place.
Yep.
I just came through Dallas.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I mean, I went down 30 and they've got the express lane, but they only have it on the west way. The east side they hadn't opened up yet.
East side to the west side.
The great thing, the horrible thing about the express lanes is they said, you know what? Once we pay for the freeway, we're going to turn those into public roads. But then they realized how much money they're making, and they're like, yeah, we're going to change our policy.
I know they were running radar in the damn thing too.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
Mark,
wasn't speeding.
Mark, you're in West Texas, right?
Yeah.
He's in Grapevine.
Well, my sister lives in Fort Worth,
Okay.
Who?
so my nephew lives in some apartment deal down by Deep Ellum. But he's
David,
moving. I don't know where he's moving to.
hold on.
That's an
David,
alternative
don't stop in
lifestyle
Atlanta.
neighborhood.
David, do not stop.
Downtown Dallas.
Hold on, David, don't stop in Atlanta, dude. That's the worst airport to stop in. Sorry.
DFW?
No, Atlanta. I hate stopping in Atlanta.
I've never been to Atlanta. DFW is
Oh, no.
going to get run down though.
Thank God you didn't ever have to land in Atlanta. God, that's the crappiest airport I've ever had to fly in or fly out of.
I'd rather go to jail
Gotta
than
take
go to
direct.
Atlanta.
What
I
did
like
you
to know,
T-Dub, what did you say?
I'd rather go to jail than go to Atlanta.
That about sums it up.
Have you ever been to Newark Airport? Because that one sucks.
Yeah. I flew into Newark. I was going to Scranton, Pennsylvania.
It's not a good one, is it?
I don't know. I went outside to have a cigarette, and that was about the farthest I got out of it.
Yeah.
Looked around, went back in, got on the plane, and headed off to Scranton.
Hazy, how was your trip to New York?
Good.
Great. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It was amazing. It was hot, but it was real good.
The beer's pretty weak in the States.
Well, not the stuff I was drinking.
Right?
He was drinking Stella.
Yep. I was finding all the strong shit and drinking that.
Was it? There's a brewery here in DFW called Lakewood. They've got a stout that's got 12.5% alcohol.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's no joke.
Okay.
Hazy got so drunk he slept outside the hotel.
Listen, if Dizzy picked up a bottle of that, he'd be drunk.
He did jump in the truck with the guy he'd never met.
Yeah.
As long as he didn't give him happy ending, it's all okay.
Listen, Hazy did a couple questionable things, is all I'm going to say.
Where's Pat?
Taking Jonathan to the orthodontist to get his braces readjusted.
Look, I'm eating American crisps.
No comment. Just in case Pat watches that later.
That's the only way you're going to get laid. Eating
Well,
laid.
that kid's got to unplug for more than 4 hours a day.
Yeah. Well, what was the big joke when we went to Hawaii? When you go to Hawaii, you get off the airplane and you got this nice hula girl that sits there and puts a lei on your neck, around your neck, which is a ring of flowers and everything else. And so we're all walking around the airport, and T-Dub was part of this and sat there and says, "Oh, look, we just got laid in Hawaii."
Yeah, we freaking right.
Yeah, we did. Well, that was as close as I was getting a laid, so.
You were with your
Yes,
family.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
were
but
with your.
I shared a room with my brother, so that wasn't happening.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. You could have kicked him out and told him to get on the couch. I mean, we were in a 2-bedroom, big, huge condo.
Yeah, no, I wasn't going to do that.
Well, yeah, that's when you have to feeling what the sock on the door handle's for.
I thought it was a baseball cap.
Whatever's handy.
Oh, I tried waking her up. Let's go down to the beach. Come on, everybody's sleeping.
And no luck.
No luck.
Oh, well, the beach would have been cool at midnight, with the moon and everything. That would have
That's
been
what I was
romantic.
thinking.
That would have been romantic, in my view. All right, hold it. David Collins says, Tom, they have nonstop from Charlotte. Okay. That's
Charlotte
cool.
to Vegas is a good stop. Dallas to Vegas is a good stop. It depends upon what airline.
Yeah.
I can donate miles, but it's going to cost you.
$79.95.
And you got to fly American.
So yeah, we've been kicking it around. My 70th birthday, May 2nd, Saturday, and party here. So that's what's kicking it around. So, and actually, I'm getting with Kenny with the Street Rodder. You met him, T-Dub.
Yeah.
And get with Kenny and sit there and do a double thing with him too. And
So I got to plan another venture to Vegas.
Yeah, 6 months after you come here and go and get to come back again.
Well, I'll see what I can figure out because I don't know, like flying into Vegas for a couple of days and then flying back.
I'll call in a few favors. I'll make sure you have a good time, Hazy.
Listen, I don't think you made sure you had a good time.
Sorry, Paul sold the chicken ranch. I mean, he doesn't own it anymore.
Now tell him what Paul was before he was the owner of the chicken ranch.
You guys really want? Paul was a school teacher.
Yep, that explains it.
Yeah.
We met a teacher this weekend, and I don't know. He was a bad boy.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, but I don't think Paul partaked. I mean, T-Dub, did you think he partaked in any of the girls? I think he just was having a good time sitting there running and making his percentage.
Listen,
I think if the
they
girl
gotta
met
test
his
him out before they
standards,
hire him. They got to test him out. He had fun with all the girls.
I think if the girl met his standards, he tried it out. If not, it was pretty much like, go to work, honey.
Yeah, well, because Paul had a madam that ran the house, and she reported to him. So, I mean,
She looked like she was past her million-mile warranty, too.
yeah, well, yeah,
He would have took a peek.
rode hard and put away wet. Okay.
Listen, I always have a good time, Dave.
Good.
So, T-Dub, next couple of weeks, you got to look at Hazy's channel and Dizzy's channel because his birthday bash was last weekend, and they're going to start loading up videos on that. And some of the videos I've seen are going to be epic. I mean, it's going to be epic YouTube watching. So you got to
Okay.
watch.
Cool. Will do.
And
Okay,
actually,
make sense of what I've recorded.
I'll send you the link to Hazy's son, Jack. Hazy, how old is he? 14?
14, yeah.
Yeah. And he started doing videos and got his own channel going. And you got to look at some of his stuff he did on New York.
His editing is better than Hazy.
Well,
Oh, did I,
fun.
T-Dub, did I tell you I got my shot today?
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
They charged you $10 more than mom.
Yeah. And
You need a little bit more.
trying to straighten this mess out for going live, and sat there and said, "Should I get a shot?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Okay." So
Fucking American healthcare.
yeah, it's the whooping cough shot, so we don't get the newborn sick.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I'm in here. I can hear her. She's pitching a fit right now.
She is.
Is that why you're hiding?
God, what room are you? I can't even tell what room you're in.
I'm in the bedroom.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, the only way I can get this new website that you have to use to work is on my phone. So I was like, the baby started waking up. So I was like, yeah, I'll be back, sweetie. And she gave me the middle finger and like, I'll see you when I see you, fucker.
All right.
They have that new modem now. You can have networking on one side and it does phones on the other. So it doesn't pull off your Wi-Fi.
Oh, wow. I'll have to look into that.
Well, it does a separate channel off for the phones so it doesn't drag down your normal Wi-Fi.
Okay.
All right,
I'll look
guys.
into that.
Well, we're after 5, and I only planned on being on for 2 hours.
It
So
was a great show, Tom.
everybody in the
Oh,
chat,
fun.
I'm gonna thank you for showing up.
I guess I'll have to go get a webcam
Yeah.
and a new phone. Got to go call them, tell them I'm coming to get a new phone.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mark, go to Amazon. Go to Amazon, Mark. They got cheap webcams. The one I'm doing is 20. The one I got was $28.
Oh, that's good.
Hazy, we'll send you some more Lay's potato chips.
Thank you.
Actually, I should send you some Jay's potato chips.
Jeez.
That's a chip for Chicago.
What's he called?
Jay's. They're in a blue and white bag. JAYS. Awesome chip.
Oh no, I got some Cape Cod kettle chips when I was in Worcester at the hotel. They gave them out when I checked in.
Yeah.
Those were pretty good. I like those.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? What did you-
So
what
I
the fuck
want
did
to
you
thank
have?
everybody for stopping in. I want to thank everybody for
Why
being
did you have
here.
such a super duper fucking time at the hotel? They give you credit to spend shit. They give you fucking cash when you checked in. What the fuck?
Yeah, they gave me a little sack with water and chips when I checked in. And I went and got more chips because I wanted more. And I go, I want some of those chips. And they didn't have any in the little kiosk deal. He goes, oh no, those are special. So she opened up the bottom.
Hey,
No,
Tina, I feel like you're in the break.
They didn't give me nothing, motherfuckers.
Well, you didn't sweet talk, didn't I? Yeah, I got
Bag of
premium
chips that gives you
Wi-Fi for
happy
free,
ending.
and it's
All
just the
right,
room we'll
Hey,
take that.
try to end this. All right, everybody tune in to the U Dizzy show tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Central
And,
Time.
We'll see you next
4:30.
Friday. And everybody have a good Friday night. And we'll see you on the U Dizzy show tomorrow.
Later.
Bitches.
Night all.
Peace.